All right, so we are down in the basement here looking at some cracking on the foundation. So we're looking at doing a carbon fiber strap estimate here. I'll start off by the stairs here. First and foremost, there are cracks all throughout the floor. So that you can't really tell if these have gotten worse. She thinks they may have a little bit, but the floor ones, it's harder to tell because they were kind of always there. But she doesn't know if they're getting worse, expanding, or kind of staying the same. So just wanted to point those out. Not sure if we need to kind of drill some holes and see what's going on and maybe pump some foam under the slab just to re-sure everything up and make sure that there are no voids under there. But I mean, with the foundation moving, I'm not completely surprised that there is cracking in the floor. But starting off right by the stairs here, we can see some stair stepping cracking all the way from this corner up to the sill plate here. And then once we go a brick over, we see a vertical crack just straight down. So this is about brick, 2, 3, 4, about 4 bricks going all the way down to the steps, 5 bricks. And then, like I said, this one is pretty just vertical, straight up and down. And then we have another vertical straight up and down one about 5 feet over. So it goes all the way from the floor all the way up to the sill plate right here. And then as we continue further down, there is another one right here under this ventilation. As you can see right between the black, and that kind of goes straight down as well. This one's not as bad, but it is visible to the naked eye. It goes all the way down to this brick right here. And then as we come over to the corner, we have another stair stepping pattern. Just couldn't clean all this up, but I think it goes down right into behind that box right there. That's kind of where it stops. And then as we move further down this wall here, there is a crack going from the top right here all the way down the wall, straight vertical. That one looks like it has been filled with some sort of sealant or epoxy, maybe caulking. But that's the only one that has been repaired or worked on to this point. And as we move past the furnace here, we have a pretty big one behind the water heater. Behind the furnace and the water heater. There is a stair step that starts right behind that and then goes all the way down, and it gets pretty bad behind the water heater here. It goes just straight down once we get to that. And then it kind of comes back over a little bit and down more. And then as we continue moving down this wall, we see another vertical kind of stair steps over into this one that starts up there. So kind of 2 bricks and then comes down and meets in the middle and finishes down there. And then we have another, this is the corner with the sump pump from the sill plate straight down. Another crack there. I believe that is the last one. So we started off with the steps and kind of walked all the way around. Over into this corner. So that is it. I will have the engineers take a look at this and we will build up a plan.